Hi everyone, how are you all? This is the video of written sample coding questions. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe my channel and kindly visit the playlist of written sample coding questions in my channel. It will definitely helps to analyze the coding questions. It will helpful for both intermediate and beginners. For beginners, it will help to analyze the code even from the simple syntaxes, and for intermediate level, it will revises the syntaxes that they are learnt. Okay, let's come to the problem statement. Today the question is nth Fibonacci number. It is the question that is asked in TCS, TCS and many other companies. And the problem statement is you are a given integer as input. Your task is to find the Fibonacci number in its place. That means they will give one input. We need to find the Fibonacci number of that is present in the input. Okay, the test case one is input is 5, the output is 3. In test case 2, input is 10, the output must be 34. What is mean by Fibonacci number? Fibonacci number are the numbers which is formed by addition of before two numbers. That means if A is 0, B is 1, then what is C means 0 plus 1 is 1. And so then the D will be 1 plus 1, 2. Like that it will goes on. Okay. That means I will say what are Fibonacci number 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13 and so on. These are the Fibonacci numbers. I hope you understand that 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. That is it is here 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So here 2. 1 plus 2 is 3 and so on like this. Okay. In order to find the output of it, we need to take integer as input. So n is equal to int of input. Okay. And we need to take starting two numbers we need to take by ourselves. So a is equal to 0, b is equal to 1. If they give the n is equal to 0, we need to get give the output print a. Okay. If the number is 1, we need to print b. If the number is above 0 and 1, we need to print as from 3 to 1 for I in range 3 comma n plus 1. Suppose the number be 5, n is equal to 5, then 5 plus 1 6. It starts iterating from 3 4 5. Okay. Here see, here a is equal to 0. Yes, na, I said a is equal to 0, b is equal to 1. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. So then c is equal to 1. Then we will interchange here. Here what is there? Here b 1 is there, right? 1 is equal to, then it will store in a. Then a becomes 1. B becomes also 1 because c here 1, right? Now c is equal to 1. Then a will store as 1. That means b is equal to 1, right? Here b will become 1 after the iteration. Let's, and it will go again. Then how, what about c? Now c will becomes 2 and b becomes 1, and so a will become 1. Here c already 2, right? So then b becomes 2. Then it goes again. Here what is there? So c is equal to a plus b. That means 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Then it will become a, what the a variable is stored, b will be stored. So it is 2 and c will be stored here 3. Okay. That means for third iteration, for 3, for I3, I4, I5. So it will become close. Then the output will be 3. Yes, right? Fifth number is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the fifth number here is 3. I hope you understand this. I will explain you further while executing. Okay. See, we need to take integer as input. Int of sorry, input. We need to take a as 0, b is equal to 1. First two numbers should be taken by ourselves. And we need to check if n is equal to 1. If they are asking the first number only, then the output will be print a. Else if n is equal to 2, if they ask us the second number, then what is second number? B is only na second number, then print B. Okay, else if it not case, we need to go to the for loop. That means we need to go from 3 to n plus 1. That means last iteration it not be counted, so it will goes to iteration from 3 to n. Then we are adding it. Then A is stored in B, then B is stored in B. This is the standard one you need to keep in mind. If you forget also, please calculate it and put in mind. Otherwise, you want to keep in mind like a formula. What is the formula for nth Fibonacci number? This is the one. Like that you need to keep in mind. It will be useful in many situations. Okay. Let's check. Let's give 5. What is the number? 3. Let's check once what are the test cases. 5, okay, 10th number we need to check. Again I run the program. 10, the answer is 34. Okay, as a bonus tip I'd like to say, what is the Fibonacci number program. Okay, um, apart from nth Fibonacci, if you want to print the original Fibonacci number, this is the program. Okay, what is this means? If we are taking the input, how many from until what limit we need to be taken, like that we will put, and we are storing A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1. If n is equal to 1, we will print A. If n is equal to 2, that means if n is equal to 2, we will print A and B, and if it not case, it will we will print like this. That means we will print here A. Okay, please remember this point in mind. The difference between nth Fibonacci and normal Fibonacci is this only. There A, the C is printed, here A will be printed. Okay, please remember this point in the mind. If you want, I will execute here how to execute what is a Fibonacci number series. Let me execute that. Okay, up to which number we need to take, and we will take as input. Okay, like before, we will do A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 1. We will initialize it because first two numbers need to be initialized, so that only we will get second number. If n is equal to 1, n is equal to 1, it is for comparison purpose. We will print A, else, that means else if in another languages. We will print B, else we are taking. If it not the case, we are taking. We are taking from 1 to n plus 1. If n is equal to 2, we need to print both A and B. Yes, right, it is not nth Fibonacci. Need to print both A and B. So A, for adjacent printing we will use this one. Okay, please remember this point is in mind. For adjacent we will use this. For coming to the next line, automatically by default print will become to next line. Print automatically goes to the next line. For printing for adjacent we will use this. Okay, we will print A, then last C. Here first only A, and then we will print A plus B. Okay, let's check. Okay, indentation is missing here. See, up to fifth number, Fibonacci number it is printing. Here 0 is first Fibonacci number and 1 is second Fibonacci number. Another one is third Fibonacci number. 2 is fourth Fibonacci number. 3 is fifth Fibonacci number. I will execute again and I will ask to print 12 Fibonacci numbers. See, 12 Fibonacci numbers are these. Okay. I hope you understand this question. Please subscribe my channel and share to your friends also. Don't forget to like. Please like, share and subscribe my channel, so it will be great encourage for me to do more videos. Thank you so much.